Not all that often I come on and speak about personal situations, and even in this, those of you who see it, I'll keep the details a little bit limited to really just maintain confidentiality. I just want to say this, and there is an article that's been published about this on Unite Live. In fact, it's my story and the story of Sharon. Sharon got the letter telling her that PIP assessment will be carried out shortly, bearing in mind that she has had and been entitled to disability living allowance for the last 30 years, or at least as long as the allowance has been in place. This is a right. This is money that she needs. I don't know if any of you have ever been in a position to witness somebody who already has a defined mental illness, several different defined mental health conditions, actually just break down through the contents of one initial letter, just telling her that the process will change, and in very officious language, making it seem that somehow there is a probability that she will no longer have that support, and not only will she no longer have it, but the implication behind the words is everybody is dishonestly claiming. Watching what happened to Sharon was one of the saddest things in my entire life. Obviously, myself and her sister helped her through this moment of disintegration, dissociation, panic, angst, fear, wordless anxiety. I just want to document that because today, the 20th of April 2016, after there have been protests against Cameron and his government in London, which never made the media a lot of the time, certainly not properly on the BBC, I want you to know that is what, quote, austerity is doing to real people with real disabilities, with real medical conditions. It's doing that to them. It's causing them to break down. It's pressurizing them. And it's constant. I said in an interview I had with a journalist that my father fought, and many millions of others fought, to live in a world where it was not a crime to be poor, it was not a crime to be disabled, it was not a crime to be sick, it was not a crime to be unemployed. I continue the fight to maintain the world that he and millions of others fought for. When you vote, think about that. Think about money being given to billionaires rather than helping people who need it. Don't think of these things as charity. They are something for which those of us who have worked, and our parents and those before us, have paid in. They are the things that people fought, and in many cases died for. Vote this government out. Vote positive vote Labour, vote to care for people. Thanks for listening.